Standing here today as Connecticut's Teacher of the Year, I'm both humbled and amazed to think about where this journey began. Almost 29 years ago, I stood on this very stage as an 8th grader, giving a speech to my classmates at our graduation. As one of the 2 scholarly leaders that year, I was given the chance to speak to my classmates about either the past, our 3 years here at Rogers Park Middle School, or our future. And today I would like to speak about both. Between my 19 years as a teacher and my 3 years here as a student, I have spent more than half of my life in this building, which makes me feel incredibly old as I read that. When I applied to work here, I was just a kid looking for a chance. I didn't realize I would come to find my purpose. There's never been a day in my 19 years of teaching where I've woken up and said I don't want to go to school today. And that is not hyperbole, that is the truth. I love coming here because every single day my goal is to make this place better than it was the day before. As a former student of Rogers Park, I feel this great responsibility to make that happen. The responsibility to change the way my hometown of Danbury perceives this school, and to change the way the students and the staff feel about being a part of our community. I'm so focused and dedicated because I love the people here. 5 years ago, I was lucky enough to have a student named Bella Patterson. She reminded me that teaching isn't about test scores or textbooks. It's about helping students become better versions of themselves. And that's why I became a teacher. Teaching has always been about people, about connections, community, and compassion. Far too often in this profession we forget that. But this is really why we all became teachers. And it's why over my 19 years, I've worked so hard to make this place better for people. I want to elevate the middle school experience, the opportunities, the memories of the time spent here at Rogers Park, because everyone in our building deserves that. I want our staff to say that they are proud to work here, and for our students to say they have the same experiences and opportunities as the students in neighboring districts. But I did not do this all on my own. This community here, with all of your pictures of me as I stare out, which is this community here has supported me in so many different ways, and I'm truly grateful for that. I want to thank my administration for trusting me to do what I think is right for kids, for having faith in me, and for giving me the keys to contribute to our school community in meaningful ways. I want to thank my colleagues for supporting all of the crazy projects I bring to the table. You entrust me to paint your classrooms with a bunch of 12-year-olds. You wear sweatshirts with bright green neon print, and you let my 6th graders make your coffee. I truly thank you for the trust you put in me, for the support you constantly show. And finally, I want to thank the students of Rogers Park Middle School. Your creativity, innovation, and leadership inspires me to do more. To everyone that has ever been in Park 21, I thank you. You have transformed this building and our school culture in more ways than you'll ever know. Every student in this room is capable of doing big things. Our job as teachers is to figure out how to get you there. How to put you in positions to enhance your skills, creativity, and spark interest. Experiences are what will shape you into better leaders, community members, and ultimately, better people. I want our students leaving Rogers Park proud of what they accomplished, but ready to lead at the next level. That is my ultimate goal in education, to help students become proud of who they are and ready to take on what is next. And now, as I look to the future, I'm excited to share my passion for teaching across the state. I want to speak about our initiatives and the impact that student-led projects can have on a community like ours. I'm excited to share the story of my former student, Bella Patterson, whose leadership, compassion, and creativity continue to inspire our community today. I want to help remind everyone that while test scores are important, the core of education must be people. We need to help create experiences for our students. We need to support teachers with the resources they need to foster these opportunities. I also want to continue learning from educators across the state and the country, bringing new ideas back here to Rogers Park Middle School to keep making it the best middle school it can be. 29 years ago, I spoke from this stage about the past. Now I have an opportunity to help shape the future. Not just for Rogers Park, but for the students and teachers of Connecticut. I promise you I will not take that for granted. I hope every staff member and student in this building knows that this is not my award alone. This is ours. Connecticut's Teacher of the Year teaches at Rogers Park Middle School in Danbury, Connecticut. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.